Working hard is not enough in DEI. You have to be motivated, calm, empathetic, sympathetic, humble, honest, and intentional. So Diverse City came because I was sitting down, I was like, I'm tired of seeing diverse population struggle. I want to create something that's sustainable and helps them through those struggles. Well, you know, people create cities all the time. So I looked at Diverse City, I wrote it down, and I was like, Diverse City. I was like, that's what I'm trying to create. You know what I'm saying? A world that's more inclusive, that's more equitable with diverse populations. What better way to say it than through Diverse City? And then Inclusology, my other company, I was like, I want to build something that's based on inclusion. Like one company was like, I want to build something to help diverse populations. Then the other was like, I want to build something based on inclusion. And I always get my inspiration from the root of my idea. It's three traits I feel every human being needs to have to get to a place where you become exceptional. Strength, courage, and wisdom, right? The courage to say when enough is enough, and to know that you're gonna take a risk, and you know that you might fail, but you do it any fucking ways because it matters that much to you. The strength to know that if you fail, you're gonna get back up and keep going. Or even if you're successful, to build stronger systems for whatever that is, whatever path and journey you take, as long as it's working towards an equitable and fair outcome. And the wisdom to know when you fuck up, to plan and get that shit right, or even wisdom in a sense to do prevention instead of intervention. The difference between wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge is the information, wisdom is how you use it. Have the wisdom to use that knowledge in a way that uplifts your mission through selflessness though. Because remember, we fighting for a greater cause. So if you great and you exceptional, you don't even have to work to make the entire world great. But you make sure you uplift the people around you who stuck with you, who've been with you. When I get on stage to make that speech about the great things that I've done, I make sure, because I believe in vision, I have a vision board in my room. When I go to accept that award, I want to remember everybody who shared a status, who didn't have money, but they had a cell phone, they shared my shit. Anybody who brought merchandise, anybody who invited me to a meeting, anybody who sat down and gave me knowledge, anybody that created a resource. I want to make sure that I never forget that, you know, because it's like you can work as selflessness or as selfish as you want, but do it with the intention of being equitable and creating systems, even for people who may not have shown up for you in the way that they need it, because they fighting the same fight you are. They just might not have the tools that you have.